Yo, I go from the Neptunes, and I just wanna let y'all know I'm yo. It's about to feel something that they never felt before. From ghetto to ghetto, to backyard to yard. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump like that jack on a long track. Heavy cuz, ball to your father, duck to the Betty Gov. Sorry, my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep on the ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor dragging on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the fuck I am. The Jews is flirting. If I'm hurting, legend in two games like I'm Pee Wee Newton. On the block with consistent hits. Hope I'm for real when I'm talking this music. This heavy as my name, so much dope, I can't swear on my brain. Excuse me, I'm a flow, be full of myself. Cocky something that I just can't help. Especially when the 20s are spinning like windmills and the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me. Grinding, you know what I keep in a line is. Better stay in line with. You seeing me like me shining. Grinding, you know what I keep in a line is. Better stay in line with. You seeing me like me shining. My grind's about family, never been about fame. Days I wasn't able, there was always it's in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way my watch got blue tips in the face. With two tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway, the rest by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor, the icing on the cake. I'm like a balance through the hood. Kids call me. Other hand on my plated whistle, one eye closed. As if I was slick Rick, my aim is still an issue. The soul in whichever palm I'm holding, one'll leave you, the other. I'm grinding, Jack. Grinding, you know what I keep in a line is. Better stay in line with. You see it like me shining. Grinding, you know what I keep in a line is. Better stay in line with. You see it like me shining.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't made me no different. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K. K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the 76ers, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, the Magic, 3 spots down.
When I look at the 76ers, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. You know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
It's Williamson with the drive.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Dunn outside. Driving to the basket. Rebound by Philadelphia. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9. Looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Korkmaz, good.
What a pass right there. That's how you move the ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Orlando's head coach. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch it. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Jokic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
Dunn outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Okongwu. Now Dunn. Clock at 6. Here's Korkmaz. Buries it from 3. Korkmaz has got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Dunn's shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Now here's Oladipo. He came away with 14 points in his last game.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And a crafty pass that time, feeding the guy with the best shot.
Williamson outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Orlando calls timeout. The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And a look at the stats for Zion Williamson.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Dunn outside. Off target from outside. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 6-point game. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring. Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Here's Morant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And then Morant with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a...
I don't even like to get it poppin', but these in my business got me out to choose a violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent, you know. I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the low. Gonna see if you can keep it, let nobody know. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. Gonna see if you can keep it, let nobody know.
Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En la olimpiada con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En la olimpiada con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya, todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre, los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar de mi pauta. Estas se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues le doy bulería a los David Pipal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero, en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En la olimpiada con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos para la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo. Al respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los. Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero, en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En la olimpiada con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young King, baby. Santurce. PR.
a player, why some choose to play it safe? Boy, check the resume, it's risky business in the AA. And I've been witness to this history ever since the 10th grade. We went from rock and race to the 10th phase. I twist my A-head to the side just for style. Or throw on the Gucci bucket with the fly, super fly. Wow, the Southern private known to shut it down. It ain't so country though, this ain't no Gomer Pile. I'm sorry. I keep cook the altar in order to satisfy my people in Georgia and cross the border. And across the border, the essays are getting smarter. They got flour for tortillas and lettuce for enchiladas. If you follow, wink, wink, no doubt we don't speak in a blink. Them folks can have you sleeping in the. I'm taking the tissue on the seat. It's the BIGBOIOUT. Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the loose up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. And you empty, you can grab a club. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, let me dap you up. Why? It's after 12 club like a high B. A beehive cause not everybody wasn't around me. Could it be the way that the verses sounding came up on the ghetto boards and the underground king toys? I had a chrome call it pretty brown thing. Tank looked like Rubia when the sun was shining. Known to keep a bad chick, no slipping around me. Index finger on the face is clowning. Not to flex, but to protect my neck like the Wu-Tang. Self-preservation is the rule when you do. Or getting something more sinister. You gotta be the making so the doctors they can't them or bring them back to life, back to reality. Gon' get them some, leave it alone. Triple OG status, 8 towns very own. Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the loose up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. And you empty, you can grab a club.
Good evening, everyone. The NBA season. And here in the middle of the season now, Greg, how hard is it to build a rhythm for the players for the rest of the year?
You know, traveling to a new city every few days, it's rough. You need little rituals or routines to kind of keep in rhythm as the season goes on.
And Thomas, here we go. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now, here's Jokic, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Back to Ball. Fires the three, and Ball gets it to go on the assist from Ball.
Boy, you gotta love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. He talks about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson. The coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. We'll see how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Here is Ross. Really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Here's Williams.
Are you kidding me?
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Tank. Now here's Thomas. He had 15 points last out. Stolen by Ball. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Durant. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, completely focused right now. Such an
impressive start to this game, 100% from the field.
Thomas against Ball. Thomas, no good. For Philadelphia, they've got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. And that one's good, Williamson.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Not today, he says.
But here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes
Challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, it can have a huge impact on the game. Coming down to just one possession. Each possession is so critical. So we just got word from the NBA replay center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
That's a shot Thomas is never going to be shy about taking. He's got confidence that if the three-pointer is there, he'll make it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thomas goes in. Basket's good. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Monroe. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
You know, when you got the size of Greg Monroe, you're always looking to throw it down. I mean, not many guys are going to want to contest him at the rim.
Grant. Oh, wow.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 7.
You know, the thing about Thomas you like and admire, he's an excellent leader. His winning mentality is contagious. He typically lays it on the line every time he's on the court.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Ross is checked in for Monroe. Harris comes in for Devin Vassell. And Damian Mitchell subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Thomas. After Ben Simmons' bucket, Grant kicks to Thomas. Back to Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice, soft touch inside.
Here's Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And they pick up 2.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Thomas, so wide open look. Off target from outside. Morant bats for 2. And he's good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it in.
And so it's Philadelphia riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the 76ers have been rolling along out of the
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Antetokounmpo. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Grant, that's good.
You know, Harris has a really good all-around game, and I've been most impressed by his passing.
And the shot is good. Antetokounmpo's got his third bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The 76ers in second.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Philadelphia. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total,
Plumlee is checked in for Chicago. And Philadelphia also making a switch. John Morant is checked in for Bridges. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest as these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Morant. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Pass to Grant. Warren on the wing. Here's Harris. Good defense by Jokic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And here is Harris. Can they get it? Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here, John. Their game plan has been perfect.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Monroe's checked in for Paul. Vassell comes in for Grant. Caldwell Pope is checked in for Harris. And Thomas is for Davion Mitchell. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Thomas, no good. 76ers have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second. 8 of 8. Wow. Here's Ball, and then Paul slams it in.
Ball showing you he's got some bunnies in those shoes. This guy can bounce a little bit, throwing it down with power in no time.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. The Bulls making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Williamson is checked in for the 76ers. Bridges comes in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Ross. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
Here's Williamson.
Oh, man. Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Pass to Ross. Over Simmons. Ross, that's good. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Simmons finds Bridges. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Monroe. From downtown, Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 11 points.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Thomas inside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He gets that one. And it's 6 points for Ben Simmons.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Morant against Thomas. Ross with a screen on Morant. From deep, Thomas. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. In the East, Miles Turner.
He's been doing big things out in the paint. Just the size and power, just flatten out competition. Outworking anyone who tries to challenge him. This is what I like to see.
There's really not much more you can ask for from your big man.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, this is pretty embarrassing. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in. Perfect sync with his teammates.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the 76ers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
And Chicago shooting 43% from the field. Vassell against Ball. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his first points in the game.
Well, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Williamson dishes the ball. Back to Williamson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Morant with the bucket.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Morant's gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And Ross with the slam.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Here's Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He is going to be on Devin Vassell.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And so he hits both.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Stolen by Ball. Jumps up. And then Ball slams it in.
Ball definitely has some ups now. Flashing his way to the rim right there.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bounce pass Thomas. Here's Ross. Good D by Williamson. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Ball with the bucket.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 11. Pull the shot a little out. The bounce goes his way. Thomas got 13.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the defense.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Stolen by Ball. Jokic has a two-pointer. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, great job pushing the pace. They caught the defense lagging.
Up top, Vassell. As you can see from his numbers, he's going to keep converting offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Joe Harris is checked in for Chicago. Davion Mitchell comes in for Caldwell Pope. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep their eyes and head up.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Monroe. And the jam by Drake Monroe.
Good team basketball. Nice find there.
Philadelphia's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight.
Oh, my goodness! That was special.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Thomas goes in. Curry with the rebound. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Wembanyama. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening on the glass.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's an easy top 10 there. Wow.
Curry against Thomas. And there's the drive.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
11 seconds left here in the third quarter. All alone and finished off by KD.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. Easy opportunity for our offense. Gotta push it and push it every time.
The three quarters of play all on the Bucks, and this one all. Now let's take a look at our assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Giannis against Grant. Outside Curry. Wants to get to Simmons and does. Shoots over Grant. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
They do not need Simmons to be a three-point shooter. If he can hit the mid-range, Jay, that opens up a lot by itself.
Here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
If you allow him to get that close, he deserves to get scored on.
Here's KD. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
For three, Mitchell. Simmons pulls it in. Philadelphia's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Over Grant. Again, Philadelphia.
And I tell you, all Simmons needs is a little breathing room going up right away with the shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Mitchell missing. 76ers have got all 3 of their shots to drop in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating it to the spot. Well done.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
And it's good. 2 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Curry with the bucket.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Warren on the wing. Down low. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Warren.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Bridges, right side. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Warren a screen on Curry. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that goal streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute there because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
For 3, Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Here's Warren. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Giannis with it, picked up by Harris. Giannis dunks it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the floor.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. If you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable. Those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Ross comes in for T.J. Warren. Vassell, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And Thomas subs in for Mitchell. The shot by Thomas. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
All the ways Thomas can beat you. That includes simply rising up and letting it go.
Here's LeBron. That one drops for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the basket by Thomas.
Somebody his size, Thomas is uber aggressive when it comes to attacking the basket.
The shot's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And Ross with the slam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with their experience. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James buries it down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there's a goal on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ross. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily.